establish a little rhythm and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide, under. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. 26.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco.
Here we go.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
26.
Quick throw, taken in. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Gun. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That is Ferguson in motion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down right at the 15-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
3rd and goal for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
This is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That is Ferguson in motion. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That is Ferguson in motion. Dak facing third and long. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third down and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
First and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Go!
To the air now on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
We're going to 54. Why?
From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll manage only a couple. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
54, yeah, there we go. What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Right there.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
We'll go 47. Yeah. 26.
On the play fake, Dak. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah!
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Back to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime,
and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So, back up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They will run it over center with Hall.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. In this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Davis heading in motion. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down.
Everybody, kill! At 47! 47! 26!
On first and 10, Prescott. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. to bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.